everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about e.l.f. products. I did a little bit of an e.l.f. haul on their website, and so I thought I would review those products. But as always, before we get into it, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are coming up. Share this with others so that it will get 100 subscribers. As soon as we get to 100, I will do a giveaway. And if we can get to 1,000 by Christmas, I will do a huge, giant, mega giveaway. And if you watch all my videos, you are so sick of me saying this, but that just means you should share it sooner. Okay? So with that out of the way, let's start talking e.l.f. products. Now, if anyone's been following e.l.f. on Instagram or any of their social media, you know that this month during September, every day they're launching a new product. And I couldn't wait till the end of the month. There were actually a couple products that were at least new to me, even though they weren't on the launch, that I wanted to try. And a couple that e.l.f. is just so gosh darn cheap. It was like, I didn't even need that, but I want to try it. And so I thought I would review what I bought for you. So first things first, I don't recommend buying anything on e.l.f.'s website. e.l.f.'s website has the worst customer service I've ever seen. Ever. So just know that if you buy something, you can't cancel your order. You can't return your order. If you mess up the address and need to change it, like I did, because some of us just moved and we accidentally mistyped something and totally thought it was right, so checking it wouldn't help. If you move and mistype it and you remember the second you hit send and you try to change it, they won't let you change it. Now, luckily my post office still got it here because it was just slightly off, but if you make any kind of mistake, they still send it, and if it doesn't get to you, too bad. So for that reason, I will never be ordering off e.l.f.'s website again. I will still buy e.l.f. products, but I will buy them in store or off of Ulta, because Ulta sells them online now too. So now that that disclaimer is out of the way, and if I ever make it big on this, e.l.f. will never send me anything, let's get into the actual products. So first thing, you know, those silicone sponges came out a little while ago. That one company did it back in May, and everyone went freaking crazy, and then Milk came out with theirs, and then e.l.f. came out with theirs, 2 of them, and I think Makeup Revolution has one too. So it came out with a giant, I mean, this sucker fits in my palm, giant one, and then they came out with a little one, and the little one, nicely, has a little finger thing, so you can do this. And this is the thing I was like not in the market for, but when it's $8 for both. $8 to try 2. I thought, sure, how bad can it be? I'm gonna get them. Guys, they're bad. I don't understand the point of this. I have tried my makeup on 2 days in a row with these, and all it does is just smear crap around. Nothing sticks. I have tried 2 different primers, so it's not the primer. It will not stay in place. It will go on, and then I have to take my beauty blender and buff it in and blot it in. And even on their packaging, it says you have to do that and then blot it in like with a sponge to finish it. Then why am I using these? If I'm finishing with a sponge, what is the point? So these were done. Never doing this again. It looks like I'm holding up, like it's just weird that they're silicone. Let's just be honest. This is strange. So these are out. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep them. Like, that's how crappy they were. So let's move on to things that were a little better. I'll go next to something I'm obsessed with. So everyone says e.l.f. brushes are amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I love my e.l.f. brushes. They're so affordable. They're so great. And I keep watching people use a big, flat, like, fluffy fan brush to blend in the cheek. So I thought, okay, I'll get one of those from e.l.f. So I got this little guy. See, look, he's tiny. Tiny on this end, fat here. Super soft bristles, super soft. And I've used it and just come in here and buffed out and buffed up here and in here, and I am in love. I'm in love. This is the e.l.f. blending brush. This is a winner. So freaking happy with this sucker. This makes me want to go back and buy every brush e.l.f. has. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because you know stuff's coming for the holidays. So this, woohoo, this goes on the good side. Okay, what made me start buying on there in the first place? I went on, and e.l.f. now has these lip guys, one video. Let's see if I can get through one without dropping something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, what I was trying to say is e.l.f. now has those like shade shifter lip toppers to change the shade. So this is the black. It's to make it darker. You can see it up there. It's like a black gray. And then this is Starlight, and it's white to make it whiter, lighten it up. So it's just gonna add like, it's just gonna add a sheen. I have not used the white one yet. Let's see. Hold on. Let me set the mirror up. Oh, I've got gloss on. Okay, I haven't used the white one yet. I have used the black. These are $5 each. And then there's one that's like gold, so it's supposed to add like a bronzy goldness to it. I decided just to start with these. I'm liking the black. It takes a minute for it to work. Like you put it on, you're kind of like, that didn't do anything. But then after a minute, it starts to darken. And you also just have to keep kind of, depending on like if you're using a matte formula, you have to keep wiping off the tip to make it work. And it's pretty sheer. But, you know, for $5 to play around with it, I'm totally for it. Compared to, there's some high-end brands that are doing this, they ain't $5. So if you want to try, this is how I suggest trying. And that's why I did it. So they're okay. I'm okay with it. Then, last thing I bought, and then I'll show you the free gifts they gave me. So if you've been watching my videos, you know I am obsessed with the milk cooling water. I love the milk cooling water. I think it's amazing. I already knew Hard Candy has some version, but now e.l.f. has a version. Can't talk. So this is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. Comes up like that. Goes on the skin nice and clear. I don't even know if you'll be able to see anything. It's just a nice balm. I will say, if you see right there, like how it came off in chunks, chunks of it keep coming off, and it's kind of perfumey. It's a little bit like soapy smelling. So if you do not want to invest in the milk water, cooling water, this might be a good alternative. I've tried it on my face. It feels nice. I think I'm just so in love with my cooling water that nothing will replace it. But it is good. It's fine. And I'm gonna use it. It's not like it won't be used. I'm still gonna use it. I just like my cooling water more. But it's a good dupe for it. So if you want to start off trying one of those, I'd go with this one. Okay, lastly. Sorry, I cannot get the settings right on this. Okay, so lastly, I got some free stuff because I spent enough. I think I just spent like $25, maybe a little more. So I got this free set, $12 worth of items. And one was this black, I just dropped one of them. Okay, the first one was this e.l.f. black gel eyeliner. So it's just a gel pot. I tried it yesterday. It's fine. It's somewhat see-through. It is not a dramatic dark black line. So, you know, great that it was free, but not the most amazing. Then I got an e.l.f. lip pencil in Berry Sorbet. So it's this bright color. I like that they're making it look like NARS. And it's pretty. Well, I probably wouldn't have chosen this color for myself. I really like it. And at least on my monitor right now, it's coming out really hot pink. It's more a berry. It's more magenta. But I like it, and I like the way it goes on. It felt really, really nice on the lip, and so It's great that this was part of a free set because I will look for more of these now because I really liked the way it felt. Now the last thing it came with, I'm actually very excited about. It came with the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette, which is a dupe for a ton of other illuminating palettes. And it's kind of funny because it kind of looks like nothing. Like you kind of look at it and are like, okay. But you put your fingers in these and they're soft and they're buttery. Oh, it's so good. And my hand already has too much stuff on it, so let's just see if we can swipe there. So I don't even know if you will be able to see it. Let's do this down here. I mean, that shows a little. You can see the stripe a little. I've been using this one a lot. This is on my cheek right now. I don't know if it's going to show. They're just so subtle. I think some people say they're dupes for the Hourglass ambient lightings, but they're just really nice. You know, they're really nice on. I'm going to take my little brushy brush. I'll put a little of this, a little more of this one on. Very, very subtle, but really, really nice on the skin. And then this one, I would use kind of like the ambient lighting powder and just go straight under the eye. But I was shocked by how soft these feel, by how they don't feel chalky. This one feels a little chalky. The others do not feel chalky at all, and they all wear really nicely. So this was a nice free gift. I will use this up, and I would probably buy it again. And I might give this to people because I really enjoyed it. So I'm coughing. Jeez. Okay, so that is everything for this video. Let me know, what e.l.f. products have you tried recently? What did you enjoy? What have you tried that you hated and we should all stay away from? Please warn us in the comments. I love looking at the comments, so please comment. Let me know what you're liking right now. And hopefully you should be getting some suggested videos on the sides. These are videos I actually think you personally, you person watching, would really enjoy. I promise you. There's like a fancy algorithm. So they're videos I think you'll enjoy. Keep watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.